but you're going to have the recording of this video so you can watch it back at a later date. You know, this is something you're going to get the information from this call. But what I do when I find information that really resonates with my heart, I listen to it again and again and again until I literally start to, you know, talk it, until I start to speak it. It becomes wholesome with me, right? So you want this information to become wholesome with you, because as you can see, we're going on a 90-day blitz. And I'm telling you guys, we speak to the likes of David and Benitier, right? The likes of even Tapias. They will tell you it's a series of 90-day blitzes that they've undergone that have allowed them to make multiple millions, right? So if they can do it from taking the same strategy that we're about to do as a family, guess what? You can do it as well, okay? So I'm really excited. For some of you guys that don't know me, my name is Montel. You know, I know there's a few newcomers on this call right now. I just want to let you guys know that you're in the best place at the best time right now. You know, this is a beautiful organization, an amazing family, and you're welcome here, right? So my name is Montel. I got started in this 2.5 years ago now. You know, we just hit chairman probably around last month. This time last month, we hit it May the 1st. So it's just a blessing. It's been quite a journey, right? And what we're here to do is cut your time in half. So if it's something that's taking me 2.5 years, then guess what? We want it to take you just under a year, right? And if you continue to stay plugged in, right, to the information that's going to get you there, trust me, you'll be able to thrive with this platform. So I'm not going to take too long. I'm going to get straight into the information, guys. Please, 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 if there's anything you can do, is take notes, right? Anything you can do is definitely taking notes. So I'm going to go straight ahead. I'm going to share my screen. You know, I want to give a massive shout out to Charmin Mia, massive shout out to Jordan. That's also helped me put these slides together. You know, Charmin's been up, sleepless nights helping create the slides. Jordan's been up, you know, making the, you know, the graphics designs for this flyer and so on. So we're going to get straight into it. I want to thank those guys, you know, massive amounts of gratitude to those amazing people. But let's get straight into it, okay? Let's get straight into it. Now I'm here to really teach you guys, and I'm really, really excited for this, okay? So we're going to go straight into it right now. This is Project 250. I want you guys to write it down, Project 250, right? Project 250. That's probably the thing that you're going to be hearing on repeat the whole 90 days. Project 250, Project 250, Project 250. Anything that we speak, Project 250, Project 250. That's what we're going to be doing as an organization. We're going to be changing over 250 lives through this project to allow them to get to a position where they're financially stable. Okay, so I'm going to break down how we're going to do that on this call, but that's the motive. That's the alignment for this call. That's where we're all in sync. We need to move as one band, one sound, one team, one family, one unit, and we all need to be saying the same thing, which is Project 250, right? That's the big goal. And I really want you guys to stay on to the end of this call because I've got some massive announcements, right? Some amazing things that we're going to be doing as an organization going overseas, guys, right? So please, please, please stay on this call to the end because we're going to be taking trips like never before, okay? So I'm going to get straight into it, right? 90 days blitz. Now, you guys are probably thinking, you know, why 90 days? Why is it not 30 days? You know, why is it not, you know, 29 days? Why is it 90 days? Well, I'm going to tell you guys something, right? If you look at any significant thing that has ever been created when it comes to business, when it comes to a trading strategy, when it comes to anything, right? Any successful habit or anything that's successful, it took 90 days for that to happen, right? It takes 90 days, right? It's been proven, it's a proven fact. So that's why we're going on a 90 days blitz, right? But before I actually go into breaking down the 90-day blitz, I want to get you guys understanding some things. Right? Your mind needs to focus on these 90 days, right? Your mind needs to focus. You're going to be taking instructions. And this is what we have to do. You know, we had Noelle on the call earlier. She said the reason why people are so stagnant to success is because they don't process instructions as easy as it should be. Right? You know, one thing that's allowed me literally to get to where I am today is because I'm so coachable and teachable. If you ask Junior, Zain Khan, Ivan Vongbo, David, our mentors, when they give me information, I take it in. I detach my emotions. Right? I detach my emotions. You guys gotta understand, if we're gonna move fast in these 90 days, you have to detach your emotions because your mentors aren't here to tell you what you want to hear, right? They're gonna be telling you what you have to hear, right? So I want you guys to understand that if your mentor tells you, you know, there's a way that we can tell you straight up, and that's gonna be quick, straight from A to B, or we could beat around the bush and that's gonna take long. And guys, we're moving at pace. We haven't got time to be beating around the bush. So if your mentor gives you instructions, and it might not be the nicest thing, just trust me, they have your best interest at heart, okay? So your mind needs to be focused on these 90 days, okay? Right? And then, you know, Noelle said this, she said it's follow one course until successful. You break down that word focus, F-O-C-U-S. I'd even write that down. Follow one course until successful. I really like that. I learned that today. Follow one course until successful. This is going to be a course of 90 days that we're going to be following until we are successful. Okay? You got to take in instructions, and you need a hero. And that hero is going to be you guys. You need to be your own hero, right? Now, this is going to be allowing you to create that hero is the word you're speaking, right? The words that you're speaking. And throughout these 90 days, you look at the word enemy, right? The thing that breaks people down is the enemy, right? You look at that word enemy. If I see enemy, right? Enemy. So what's going on inside you? Because normally it's not really the external things that stop you from achieving the goal. It's the things that's going on inside you, inside your mindset, inside your soul, inside of your spirit, right? So you got to make sure that you're purifying everything that's going into you. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'll be so real, right? When I hit goals, I'm not listening to music. I realize the points where I'm at my best spiritual peak, that's when we hit chairman, guys. I'm not even going to lie. Right, you guys, I'll show you guys the back office. At the end of this call, I will show you how our business went up from, 31,000, right, in qualified GB to over 110,000. And that's around, 550 customers. And guys, I'm telling you, I was not listening to music once, right? I was not watching TV once. I was saying my affirmations all the time, right? I was listening to personal development all the time. I was plugged in with my mentors, and I'm going to be giving you guys the same exact source. But what you want to be doing, and you definitely want to write this down, right? You want to have a goal. We're going to be talking about setting the goal for these 90 days. But you want to have a goal, and that focus should be that goal. And that goal should go like this. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am by, the 1st of September, which is going to be at the end of the 90 days. Okay, guys? So if I was you, you want to now say your goals 12 times in the morning minimum, right? 12 times in the morning minimum and 12 times just before you go to sleep, right? That's how you want to do it. You want to say your goal. You want to get into that habit of saying your goal 12 times in the morning, 12 times before you go to sleep. Now, personally, me, I go a step extra. I say my goal for 15 minutes, right? I go for my run in the morning. I come back and I'm saying my goal for 15 minutes, right? I'm so happy and grateful now. I'm so happy and grateful. That's exactly what I'm 15 minutes straight and 15 minutes before I go to sleep. I say my goal. Right? Now, if you look at it, that's only 30 minutes of time. And some people, they're not willing to sacrifice 30 minutes of time to get to a position that can completely change their life. Right? When you look at it, it's so simple, but the simple things that are that simple to do, they're also so simple not to do. Right? So if you can follow me on that one, right? You want to say your goal minimum 12 times. If you can't do 12 minutes, right? There's no excuse, but if you can't do, you want to do at least 12 times before you start your day and 12 times before you go to sleep. Right? If you want to go the extra mile, you want to get to your goal quicker, I would suggest do 12 to 15 minutes in the morning, 12 to 15 minutes before you go to sleep. Okay? Now, you guys got to understand, okay, but why am I saying it for 12 to 15 minutes? Ask yourself this. With the results that you're currently achieving right now, there's a reason for that. There's a reason why you aren't that millionaire right now. There's a reason why you aren't that billionaire right now, right? Because if what you're doing right now on a day-to-day basis was working, you'd have your goal. You probably wouldn't be plugged into this call. You'd be on a yacht somewhere, right? But the reason why you're here is because what you're doing on a day-to-day basis hasn't enabled you to get to the millions, hasn't enabled you to get to the billions, right? And I can guarantee you probably haven't been saying your goal 12 times a day or 12 minutes every day in the morning, 12 minutes before you go to sleep. Okay, so I want you guys to figure this out, because whatever the mind can conceive and really believe, it will achieve. So you guys all thought of becoming a millionaire, right? You've all conceived that thought, but you probably haven't believed it fully, right? You probably haven't believed that thought fully, because if you fully believe something, you fully focus on something, that's when you achieve it. So I want you guys to assess this right now. On your notes, I want you to write, what is your actual belief system right now? Right? Where's your belief out of 10 on a scale of 1 to 10? And be honest with yourself. It's not something to show to me. I'm not going to say put it in the chat box. I want you to ask yourself right now, what is your belief system? How hard are you believing? Are you a 3 out of 10? Are you a 5 out of 10? Right? And you guys got to understand, if you was a 10 out of 10, you probably have exactly what it is that you want in the world right now. So that's the scale, right? 1 is, yeah, I say it, but I really don't act towards it. 10 is like, yeah, I'm there, I'm knocking on the door. I know it's just a matter of time. So I want you to assess your belief system right now, because we're going to be tracking it throughout the 90 days as you start to accomplish goals, right? And one thing that boosts your belief system is what you're seeing and what you're hearing. And you believe yourself the most. You believe yourself the most. If you're telling yourself, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, eventually you're going to start believing it. Because guys, check this out. There's no right or wrong, but thinking makes it so, right? There's no right or wrong in a statement, but believing makes it so, right? Shakespeare said that. So there's no right or wrong. You know, a lie saying that you're broke, you're probably actually not broke, right? But if you say that again and again and again, guess what? Your mind's going to believe that, and that's what's going to make it so, right? And there's also another lie saying you're a millionaire right now. You're probably not a millionaire right now. Saying you're a billionaire right now. You're probably not a billionaire right now. But guess what? You're saying it over and over and over again is what will allow you to start believing it, and then you're going to achieve it. Okay, guys? So I really want to share that with you. So track your belief system. I want you to take some time out right now, just assess where your belief system is right now. Okay, so let's get straight into it. So why 90-day blitz? You know, what is the 90-day blitz? What is a blitz? You guys are probably thinking that, you know, I remember the first time I actually got started, I went on my first 90-day blitz. I was like, what is a blitz? It sounded really exciting, but I just didn't know what it meant, right? So what is a blitz? Now, again, I spoke on this briefly. You can't achieve anything significant in building a network or even trading in just a month, right? In just a month. You can't achieve anything significant in just 30 days, right? But today we're really going to be focused. I'm going to give you the system for trading and what we're going to be doing for the next 90 days. I'm going to be giving you the schedule on how you're going to be getting information literally every hour through trading, right? But this call is going to be focusing on how you can empower other lives through this skill set and actually help multiple people come in and make money with you, okay? So for 90 days, this is not just for your group. This is really for you, right? This is really for me, right? Because I need to understand that I need to build up personal momentum, which is then going to lead to massive group momentum, right? You'll see it on this slide right here. It says the purpose of a 90-day blitz is to create consistent personal momentum that will lead to massive group momentum. You see a lot of people right now thinking, okay, you know, how come I can't be Platinum 1000 right now? How come I can't get to Platinum 600 right now? It's because you haven't actually created personal momentum yourself. You see, guys, we're in a business, we're in an industry, right, where leadership is everything. So you have to lead by example. I can't just say, John, right, John, could you go out there and go Platinum 600 if I haven't led by example and done it myself? Right? Because then John's going to start questioning me. John's going to think, all right, hold on a minute, mate. You're not even Platinum 600 yourself. Are you just telling me to do something you can't even do? Right? But if I go out there and show John, listen, John, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to become successful. Here's how I do it. I'm now going to have a blueprint for John to go Platinum 600. I can show him. I can lead the way. Right? We're in an industry where we simply lead the way. And that's what makes it better than a job, because a job, you know, your boss is telling you instructions. Your boss is telling you something. Yeah, John, mate, go and do this. Right? I might give you a pay rise. But over here, we're showing you how to do it. We're showing you how to get it done. We're going to set a goal and we're going to help you get to that goal. Okay? So that's what 90 days is about. It's about you building up that consistent personal momentum that's eventually going to lead to massive group momentum, because by you leading by example, guess what? Your team shall follow. Your organization shall simply follow. Okay? People rather do what they see compared to what you just tell them. Right? People do more what they see you do compared to what you tell them to do. So if they're seeing you on a certain vibration, in a certain activity mode, for the next 90 days, they're going to just follow. It's going to be the norm. I remember when I first got started in this business, I was seeing Zain Khan, seeing Ivan Vongbo, seeing June Alexander, you know, just on fire. I saw them on fire. So because I came into that, what happened? Naturally, I came into the fire and it lit me up, right? So we're all going to be moving on a certain frequency. We're all going to be moving on a certain vibration, right? With a certain excitement throughout the next 90 days. So guess what's going to happen, right? As people start to join your team, they're going to have the same energy as you as well, right? Which is super, super important. Okay, guys? So here's what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about the system that's really going to allow us to get to Project 250. And some of you guys right now, you don't understand what Project 250 is. You will by the end of this call. Right? You will understand what Project 250 is by the end of this call. That's why I need every single one of you guys to stay locked in with me till the end. Okay? So, you know, what we're simply going to be doing, I'm going to be breaking down the system with you guys that's going to allow us to get to Project 250. That's going to allow us to get this mission complete. Now, I want you to write this. Understand that exposure is everything, but the fortune is in the follow-up. Right? Exposure is everything, but the fortune is in the follow-up. You see, Bill Gates, when he created Microsoft, if he told one person about Microsoft, do you think Microsoft would be how it is today? Of course not, right? But he went after person after person after person after person after person, showing them what Microsoft is, showing them how Microsoft works, showing them, exposing them, exposing them, exposing them, showing them again and again and again and again, right? So he exposed it. That gave him momentum. But guess what? After that, he probably got 10 no's and 1 yes, right? 10 no's and 1 yes, right? So he was getting progress, right? He was getting somewhere. But guess what? He had 9 no's and 1 yes out of the 10. So guess what? He had to follow up with the 9, right? So the fortune is really in the follow-up, because guess what? As you start to expose people, you start to show people this life-changing skill set, they might say no because of their mindset. But whoever people say no to now, they're not saying no to you 6 weeks from now, right? They're not saying no to you 90 days from now. Someone can say no to you right now. Why? Because you don't have the results, right? Why? Because you might not be seeing so much success. Why? Because you might only operate on the same vibrational frequency as they do, right? Why? Because they haven't seen a change in you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, right? So people can actually say, you know what? I don't want to partner up with you. I don't want to do what you're doing. What you're doing is not cool, or what you're doing is not really going to change my life because I haven't seen it change yours. But I'm telling you, as we go on the course for these 90 days, guys, it's going to completely change your life, which eventually your friends are going to start noticing, right? So if someone says no to you now, no problem. You want to have them on your follow-up list so you can follow up with them at a later date, especially as we progress through the 90 days, because I know results are coming for every single one of you guys that follow the plan that I'm about to give right now. Okay, so PS3, right? We've kind of created this as a game plan, right? This is like a game, like a PlayStation 3, right? You want to have fun with it. But PS3, what does that stand for? I'm going to break it down for you guys right now, right? The P stands for peak in interest. You want to write that down. PS3, right? PS3, peak interest. Right? How are you going to get somebody's interest peaked? How are you going to get somebody interested in doing what you're doing? I'm going to be breaking how you're going to do that down for you right now on this call, right? That's the first P, right? And it has to go in this order. PS3, it goes in this order, guys, okay? So if I was to come into someone new, I'm going to pique their interest, right? I'm going to get them interested in what it is that we're doing. The S is to show the presentation, show the plan. I'm now going to show them how they can take action and come on this journey with me, right? Show the presentation. And the free is that most important freeway call. I'm going to be showing you guys on this call today how to connect the perfect freeway call, guys. Because sometimes I believe that this is the most underutilized skill set in the whole industry, right? The freeway call. But I also know that this skill set right here, right, is the most effective, right? And where a lot of people don't get a lot of signups or they don't get a lot of enrollments because they don't do freeway calls. Okay, so I'm really going to be breaking down every step for you guys so you really get it on this call. But you want to, let's go into presenting, right? You being your average person right now. Let me just choose some names I see on the call, right? Adama, right? Shout out to my brother from Portugal, right? Andrew, Anita, right? Anton, right? Bradley. Let's say you are just you right now, and you haven't got any customers. Guess what? I'm still going to challenge you to this. On the 90 days, you want to be a different person. Guess what? It's starting June the 1st, tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is the start of the 90-day blitz. This night, you want to prepare for it. I know tomorrow, it's so crazy, but I'm literally getting my barber to come and give me a haircut because I'm starting the blitz. I have to be prepared in all areas, right? I'm getting my haircut tomorrow. I'm going to be refreshed tomorrow. I'm going to be going on a blitz for 90 days, right? So I know that even you right now, if you've never done this before, no problem. If you just got started today, no problem, right? But I'm going to challenge every single one of you guys to present the business at least 2 to 3 times every single day. That's the goal. I'd write that down if I was you, right? I would write that down if I was you. Okay, 2 to 3 times every single day. You want to be presenting the business, right? PS3. Okay, so you want to PS3 potential customers at least 2 to 3 times a day. Okay, pique someone's interest, show the presentation, freeway calls at least 2 to 3 times a day. I'm going to be breaking down the numbers for every single one of you guys. You're going to see how that can completely change your life by the end of these 90 days. Okay, so let's really go into piquing interest. How can you pique someone's interest, right? Let's say I was to meet Sam Aziz on Instagram right now. I could ask Sam Aziz, listen, Sam, I like your page, bro. Based on the last 2 years, all the money that's flown through your bank account, how much money have you made off that money? Sam's gonna be like, I don't know, bro. And I'm gonna be like, no problem. If I was to show you a way that you could actually start to multiply your income, would you be open-minded to it? Yeah, sure, right? So that's me piquing that's me piquing his interest, right? I piqued Sam's interest, okay? So that's one way. You wanna be as creative as possible. You know, that might work for someone that's 25 to 30, but someone that's younger, they might just wanna be like, hey, bro, you're open-minded to making extra income. That could be another one. Are you open-minded to making extra income? If you wanna say that a bit more sophisticated, do you keep your income options open, right? You could write that down. Do you keep your income options open, right? If you got friends, you know, you can simply ask them, listen, are you open-minded to making money off your phone? Or if you got a close friend, be like, hey, Leon, how much money have you made off your phone today? And be like, what? Yeah. How much money have you made off your phone today? Well, none. If I was to show you a way that you can make money off your phone, would you be open-minded? Yeah, sure. Right? So these are all ways that you can pique people's interest. Even this one, you know, Leon used to work in a bank. He could ask someone, hey man, I used to work in a bank. You know, are you open-minded to learning how to multiply your money the same way the banks do? They're all gonna say yes, right? So you guys wanna have multiple ways that you can pique people's interest, right? Multiple ways, be creative. You know your relationship with every single person that you're gonna pique, right? So if it's someone you don't wanna know, you wanna have a more informative way to pique their interest. But if it's someone that you know, if it's Gurav, that's my boy, I'm just gonna be casual with it. I'll be like, hey bro, you open mind to make money off your phone? Well, how much money have you made off your phone today? Okay, guys. So the person that you're speaking to determines how tight, right? How preserved or how casual and how loose you're gonna be with piquing that person's interest, right? But that's how you pique somebody's interest, guys. Okay, simple strategies, simple ways, right? You know, based on the last 2 years, all the money that's flowing through your bank account, how much money have you made off that? I'm gonna read them out for you so you can write them down. Okay, number one, here's one for you. Based on the last 2 years, all the money that's flowing through your bank account, how much money have you made off that money? None, right? If I was to show you a way you can start multiplying your money, the money that's in your bank account right now, would you be open-minded? Yes, right? That's one way. The next way, are you open-minded to making money the same way the banks do? All right, that's another one. Are you open-minded to making money the same way the banks do, right? Another one could be, are you open-minded making money through your phone, right? Another one could be, how much money have you made off your phone today? None. If I was to show you where you can make money off your phone, would you be open-minded? Yes, right? So it's simple. Another one, do you keep your income options open? Right? Hey, I want to collaborate with you on a business venture. Are you open-minded to making extra sources of income? Right? So those are all ways that you can pique someone's interest. Okay, now let's go into presenting. Right? Let's go into presenting the business. Okay, now Noelle was on the call today and she said this so powerfully. She said, if you're not presenting the business, no one's going to know what you're doing. Okay, so guys, you guys simply got to understand, you got to present the business. Once you got someone interest piqued, you got them interested, you got to show them a way they can take action. Okay, so guys, you want to check this out. You want to be presented, and this is for the people that's going out there flying high in these next 90 days. They understand that this opportunity is here and they're grabbing it by the horns, right? They want to fly high. If this is you right now, I want you to understand that you want to be presenting the business at least 3 to 4 times per day. I know for a fact, you guys can hold me accountable. I will present the business 3 to 4 times per day. I know it, right? I know I'm going to do that. The question is, do you know that you're going to do that as well? All right. And the answer should be yes. Because if you want to maximize your results out of these 90 days, it's not going to be easy. All right. It's not going to be a walk in the park. It's going to test you. It's going to drain you. Right. But trust me, it's going to be worth it. It's really going to be worth it. It can really change your life. I've seen it. It's happened to me, and I've seen it happen to many others, right? So I'm going to walk you through the ways that you can present the business 3 to 4 times a day. You can do a one-on-one, right? A one-on-one. If I, have a friend, called George, and I sat down with George and said, George, are you open-minded to making money for your phone? George said, yes. All right, George, listen, jump on Zoom with me right now. I'm going to show you how it works. That's me presenting a one-on-one. Now, guys, you got to understand, people say, oh, Montel, how do you present the way that you present? Oh, Montel, you must have been doing this for ages. No, right? All I do is say the same thing again and again and again to a different person. That's all presenting is. You saying the same thing again and again and again to a different person. So it really becomes drilled into your subconscious mind. That's all presenting the business is, okay? So that's that. That's one-on-ones. Then your one-on-ones lead to two-on-ones. So let's say I had a friend called George. I showed George the plan. I piqued his interest. I showed him the plan. I've done a three-way call with my mentor, right? George now signs up with me. I'm now going to say, George, listen, who do you know that's going to help Project 250, that's going to work on our project, our business venture that we can show the plan to. Oh, yeah, I know Michael. All right, perfect. All right, so now it's a 2-on-1. George has got Michael on the call, right? And I'm now presenting the business to Michael. So you want to do a series of 2-on-1s as you're on this biz, right? Now, guess what? Michael gets started. Michael now knows, 5 people, 10 people, right? Or Michael brings in a friend who brings a friend on the call as well. Now that's a group meeting, guys, right? A group meeting, as you can see right here, is more than 3 people on a call. You're doing more than 3 people on a call. Trust me, by the end of the 90 days, people will be thinking that you've been in this business for 5 years, the way you speak about it, all right? People will be thinking you've been doing this for so much longer just because you've been saying the same information again and again and again, right? So guys, before I go into the freeway call, I'm just going to run you guys through some numbers because it's very important to know the numbers, right? I want you to write this down. Before you grow the numbers, you must know the numbers, right? That one hit me right there. Before you grow your numbers, you must know your numbers, right? It's so powerful. Everybody wants to go chairman, but you don't actually know the structure for chairman. Everyone wants to go chairman, but you don't actually know the qualified group volume for chairman. Everyone wants to go Platinum 1000. What's the qualified group volume for Platinum 1000? All right? You must know the numbers before you grow them. But it's the same thing with setting goals and dream chasing. Before you get there, you must go there, right? Before you get to that Ferrari, the Aston Martins, the Mercedes-Benz, go and sit in the Aston Martins. Go and sit in that Mercedes, right? You mentally have to go there before you get there. All right, guys? So I'm going to break down some numbers. Now, check this out. Let's say, you're in this, okay? And when you start something new, naturally, there's going to be a ratio. When you do something over and over and over again, a ratio appears, okay? A ratio appears. Let's say every time you show the presentation to someone, it takes you 10 presentations before you get 1 sign up. That's a 1 in 6, ratio that you have, okay? Now, guess what? You expose 60 in your first month, right? That's only 2. That's literally only 2 a day. You do 2 presentations a day. You only actually expose 60 people in your first month. You go 1 in 10, guess what? You got 6 signups. You can actually create personal momentum off that. You've gone Platinum 150 on your way to Platinum 600 in 1 month, right? Someone new, a Sasia that just got started a couple of days ago, right, is on this call right now. You present the business twice a day, right, with Kimberly, okay? Guess what? You get Kimberly on the freeway call. You do that consistently for 60 days. You go 1 in 10, boom. All right, you go 1 in 10, you've now got 6 signups, okay? So guys, check this out. You do this. Now, let's say you're someone that wants to step up. You want to do 3 times a day, right? 3 times 5. You're only doing Monday to Friday. Let's say someone that's only doing Monday to Friday. I know I'm doing 7 days a week. I'm going all out, right? But 3 times a day, all right, for 5 days, Monday to Friday, that's 15 exposures a week. You times that by 4 weeks in a month, that's 60 exposures that month. All right, that's another way that you can get to exposing 60 in a month. Okay, you go 1 in 6, that's 6 personal signups for you. But imagine you developing, all right, now check this out. Here's where duplication comes in. You develop 2 people to do the exact same thing that you're doing, right? You develop 2 people to do that. Now, guess what? 60 plus 60 is 120. Plus your 60 now, that's 180 in 1 month, right? You go 1 in 10 between the 3 of you guys, that's 18 personal enrollments that you've got, right? So you be a clear Platinum 600 on your way to P1000 now, right? So guys, I want to let you guys know that, because in order to grow the numbers, you must know the numbers, and it can be broken down that simply, right? It can be broken down that simply. Now, here's the art of edification. A lot of people, they miss this one out. They don't actually know how to edify. They're doing it at the wrong times. They're getting the mentor on the call before the presentations even happen. I'm going to walk you guys through the most effective way of how to edify and how edification should actually go, okay? So check this out. I've got David. I piqued David's interest. Hey, David, in the last 2 years, all the money you've made for your bank account, how much money have you made off that money? None. If I was to show you a way, would you be open-minded? Yes. I now go out there. I get him in a one-on-one presentation. I do the one-on-one presentation with him. I show him the plan, but I say, before I even finish the presentation, listen, David, I've actually got my mentor, and I'm going to actually get you on a call after the presentation with my mentor. Okay? So I show him the presentation now, and now it comes to the edification time. Here's how I'm going to edify my mentor. Right? Let's say my mentor is Junior Alexander, and I'm going to get Junior on the phone. Okay, now screenshot this slide, write it word for word, do whatever you want to do. But over the end of these 90 days, you want to make sure you're a master at edification. If you want to make a lot of money in this industry, you have to master the art of edification. And I see a lot of people, they skip this one. All right, again, the simple things to do are also the simple things not to do. So they skip this one. But check this out. Here's how we go about edifying someone, right? I'm about to edify, Junior Alexander. And I'm speaking to David. Hey, David, I spoke to my personal mentor, Junior Alexander, about getting the opportunity of him to speak with you, right? He said he will be able to take a few minutes out of his busy schedule to do so, right? So just to let you know a bit about this individual, before I get him on the call, they're seeing great success, helping thousands of lives to make profit and gain the skill set of what we're doing right now. Right? They've been doing this for over 3 years now, okay? And not only that, he works with one of the top income earners in the entire industry and has an organization of well over 1,000 people. Now, he told me, right, that he can take a few minutes out of his day to contact with you, right, to get in contact with you, right? So I'm going to go ahead and connect them to the call. All right, boom. So now David's thinking, wow, who's this Junior guy? I can't wait to speak to him. I get Junior on the call. And because the edification's set, David's now going to give Junior the respect he deserves. But check this out. When Junior comes on the call, right, David's already interested. He's already eager in meeting Junior. But Junior is now going to edify me back. So if you're a mentor in this call right now, you're a Platinum 1000 and above, you got to understand, when you get on a call, you don't want to get and say, yeah, so my name's Junior. I've been doing this for 2 years. It's absolutely fun. No. Right? If your mentees are edifying you on a call, you as a mentor, you now come on the call and you say, yes, you're connected with Montel, who's one of my most fantastic mentees right now. He's doing amazing. So now Junior's edifying me back. What does David start to think? Wow, I'm coming in with the right person. That's the guy I'm getting into business with, right? So he edifies me back, which gives David more of a chance to want to do business with me. Right? But if that mentor just takes it, oh yeah, so yeah, I'm a mentor. And you guys, even if you're a customer on the call right now, guess what? By the end of the 90 days, I know you'll be a Platinum 1000. So you need to start understanding this so you can start to do three-way calls correctly when you're a Platinum 1000, right? So it's good to get the system set right now whilst you're a customer. So when you get to Platinum 1000, you're going to know how to do three-way calls effectively, right? So, I edify Junior. Junior comes on the call. He edifies me back. So now David is just wowed. He's like, wow, I'm meeting this guy, but I'm getting into business with this guy. And it's the perfect trinity, right? You now got the perfect trinity. So now that's set. The chances of David getting started are actually 10 times more than what they were before, all right? So that's why edification is so important, guys. Now, to break it down in simple, because, you all have your own separate styles of speaking. As long as you're edification, it doesn't have to be that long, right? It doesn't have to be that short, right? It doesn't have to be with that, language. But here's what you want to do. Whenever you're edifying someone, there are 3 essential steps, and they go like this. You want to show the person that you're talking about has success. And guys, I'm going to be real with you. You only want to edify someone that's seeing more success than you, right? I'm not going to edify someone that's, not seeing as much success as I am, because it's like, I'm not lying, but it's like, I'm just going to be talking. Somebody wants to talk to someone that's got validity, right? That can add extra value to what we're doing, right? So you only want to edify someone that's seeing more success than you. So your mentor, right? If your sponsor's seeing more success than you, then your sponsor. Okay, but you guys got to check this out, and I want you guys to understand this right now. Sometimes you guys want to go straight to a chairman 10 in the business. You want to go straight to a Platinum 5000. If you have a sponsor, let's say, Sanira brought me in. Sanira is my mentor. Sanira is a Platinum 600, and I'm a Platinum 150. I'm calling Sanira. And guys, you got to understand this, because before you even get to a Montel, you got Sanira, then you got Leon, right? Then you got Elijah, right? Then you got Clark. Then you got Daniel, then you got Charmin, then you have Montel. Guys, there's 7 people that you can call before you even get to the person you wanted to speak to. So I know every single one of you guys have to start following the system, because you guys can imagine how busy we're going to get in these 90 days. We're going to get so busy. You don't want to call someone and they don't pick up the phone. So you want to let your mentor know, or your sponsor know, that you're going to do the 3-way call before you connect them on the call. Because that's where things get messy. You've now edified someone and they don't even pick up the phone because they don't even know that they got the 3-way call. So that's what you want to do, number one. You want to let them know, hey, I got a 3-way call at 3 p.m. You're going to be free today. And I would say do it in the morning, right? Do it in the morning. But if you can't reach your first man, if I can't get Sanera, then I will go to Leon. If I can't get Leon, then I'll go to Elijah. If I can't get Elijah, then I'll go to Clark. If I can't get Clark, then I'll go to Daniel. Can't get Daniel, then I'll go to Sharman. If I can't get Sharman, then I'll go to Montel. Right? You guys have to follow the system, because if you come and ask me for a freeway call, and I know there's like 10 people, 10 credible people you could go to before you get to me, I'm going to say, have you asked this person? Have you asked that person? Right? Because that person, they've been on this call. So what are they going to do? They're going to edify you back, and they're going to tell their experience, and they're going to get you your sign up. That's what it is, guys. Right? So 3 steps when it comes to edifying, no matter what you're doing, you're showing that person success, right? You're showing that they have experience. And if they brought you in, even if it's one day, even if it's 1 hour apart, they've got more experience than you, right? So you're showing that they've got experience, and you're showing that they have financially benefited other people, right? And themselves as well. You know, people want to know that they're plugged into someone that's making money, someone that knows what they're doing, right? But not only that, they want to know that they've got a heart for other people and they're helping other people make money. Because if that person can help other people make money, guess what? They can help me make money too. So I'm in the right hands. Okay, guys? So that's what you want to be showing when you're doing these freeway calls. And I hope I really broke that down. A lot of people didn't understand how to edify. That's exactly how you edify, guys. Okay? So let's get straight into it now. Now, guys, you got to understand that as we're doing this, right, as we're doing the activity, right, there are 3 key skills that I spoke about. I want you guys to write these 3 key skills down before I get into the weekly activities that we're going to be doing. Okay? You guys want to understand that for you to go chairman, you want to master the art of these 3 skill sets. The first one's prospecting, right? Prospecting. You have a business right now, but you need to fill your business up with customers. Okay, you need to fill the business up with customers. So you need to understand how to prospect the right type of customer that you want in your business. So you got to master the art of prospecting. You then have to master the art of presenting. Because, you know, I wasn't waiting for Junior all the time when I first got started for Junior to present to my guests. I learned how to present, and I started presenting myself. And the third thing you want to master is promoting, right? You want to promote. Okay, guys, I'm going to be going over the schedule that we've got coming up for the 90-day blitz that we're going to be doing for the next 90 days. And, you know, all you're going to be doing is promoting for calls. If you aren't doing the presentation yourself, you want to be promoting and plugging people in to calls, guys. Okay? So weekly activities. Now, you know, I spoke about the daily activities just now. As I said, the daily activities, they all lead to the weekly activities. The PS3s are now going to lead to weekly activities. So how is this going to work, right? You do PS3 again and again and again. By force, your business is going to grow. You guys got to ask yourself this right now. Yeah, now you understand the system of PS3. If you got no one in your team, and I'm gonna be real blunt saying this, if you got no one in your team right now, you're just a customer right now. The reason being is because you haven't done PS3 enough. It's so true. Ask yourself, if you got no one in your team right now, ask yourself, how many times have you fully done PS3? Have you done it 10 times? Because again, you go 1 in 10, you would have had 1 sign up. If you haven't got no sign-ups right now, 9 times out of 10, you probably haven't done PS3 that many times. Right? So that's the way you can track your results. Okay? So check this out now, right? You want to be doing PS3. By doing PS3, by force, what's going to happen? Individuals are going to start coming into your business. Now, you as a leader, right, to get your accomplishment done, you now want to start to identify people that have the ability to be launched, right? You want to identify individuals that have the ability to be launched. You see, you got to understand this. Amateurs join a company. No one wants to be an amateur, right? Amateurs join a company, but professionals launch their business. Okay? Amateurs join a company, professionals launch your business. Now, I'm going to be going over some key things right now for you even to launch your business. You're a brand new customer, you're probably going to start launching your business, right? So I'm going to be going over some key things for you right now. Now, check this out, okay? How can I identify someone that's been launched? You know, you look at the likes of Sharman Mias, right? All the recent rank advancements, the massive rank advancements, all they've been doing is launch after launch after launch. Daniel Sembi, launch after launch after launch. Clark Kelly Smith, brand new Platinum 2000, launch after launch after launch, right? Launching non-stop. Now, what did they do to launch? Okay, check this out. Now, they identify people that can be launched. What does that look like? You want someone that's influential. Okay, write this down, right? Someone that's influential, all right? So someone that's influence, someone that has a center of influence. Okay, so when you're doing PS3, you're getting people coming into your business, right? You want to be identifying people that are influential. And, you know, they have a contact list of at least 100 callable names or contactable people, right? They have a contact list of over 100 contactable names, okay? And you guys want to understand, right? I'm going to be going into some of the secrets in a second, but you must have the diary. I've got my diary, right? You want to write this list down. You don't want to just create a little spreadsheet on Word or have it in your notes. No, you got to write it down. You must write it down in your diary, okay? Now, guys, here's the most important thing. We're all going on launch mode, right? We're all going on Project 250. Now, for you on this call, you want to create your very own launch, right? That's it. I said it. Not everyone's launch is Project 250, right? Because not everyone knows how to create a Platinum 1000. So what your launch should be, now check this out. If you're not a Chairman 10 yet, David says this all the time. If you're not a Chairman 10, don't be focusing on 50 Platinum 1000s. Don't be focusing on 25 Platinum 1000s, because your big goal, the biggest goal as an entrepreneur right now is 10,000 a month. So you just need to focus on what you need to do to get to 10,000 a month. So if you're not yet a Chairman 10, your project should be Project 10. If you want to go, if you believe you can go 10,000 in 90 days, your project should be Project 10. If you want to go Platinum 5,000 in 90 days, your project could be Project 5. If you want to go Platinum 2,000 in 90 days, Project 2. Guys, check this out. Every rank in this compensation plan, right, after Platinum 1000s shows you how many Platinum 1000s is required for you to get to that rank, right? So let me give you a quick example. Platinum 2000, you need 2 Platinum 1000s. Platinum 5000, you need 5 Platinum 1000s. Chairman 10, you need 10 Platinum 1000s. Chairman 25, what do you need, right? You need 25 Platinum 1000s. All right, Chairman 50, 50 Platinum 1000. Chairman 100, 100 Platinum 1000. Chairman 250. Right, you look at Nathan Samuel in America, just went Chairman 250. I'm pretty sure he's got well over 250 Platinum 1000s in his organization. Right, Chairman 500, Bryce Thompson, David Amanite, even Tapia. They got over 500 Platinum 1000s in the organization, guys. Okay, so you want to name your project Project 5. You're lucky number 7, right? Project 7, right? But if you're not a chairman right now, you do not want to have Project, 50. Right? So here's what my task for you. I want you, Sanera just mentioned me, she took initiative. I want you guys to actually come up and create your own flyer, right? We've got a flyer man, right? Or a graphic designer in our team. I love him, right? Jordan Cameron, he will happily do it. And you're just investing in your business. It might be £10, it might be £15, but it's worth it. You want to get your flyer set up today. You want to post on Instagram. You want to let everyone know that you're launching your business. Have a picture. Look sharp, because you attract who you are. If you want sharp, hungry individuals coming into your business, you want to show them that on your picture. You want to say, hey, project #7 or #project 7, #project 5, #project 10. The next 90 days, I'm going to be helping 10 brand new people get to position. And you're letting them know your intentions. So people that come to you, oh, what's that Project 10 thing about? Yeah, I'm helping 10 people make 1,000 a month. Okay, how do I do it? They know your intention. They know you're going to help them get to 1,000 in 90 days, right? But what does that do for you? That allows you to identify new potential business partners, but also allows that business partner that's getting in business with you straight away understand that they're going to be going for that 1,000 a month. Okay, guys? So you want to create, I'll write it down right before the 1st of June. So tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to launch my business for the next 90 days. I'm going to get my flyer. I'm going to have a presentable picture, right? Not one like this, right? With your head tilted. Not one like selfie, right? You want to have a presentable picture, right? Of you smiling, looking happy, looking presentable, right? With your appearance up, so you can attract the right people into your business. Okay? You want to have project file. I'm going to show you my example of the one at the bottom, right? But that's going to come. So you want to stay on the call for that. But you're going to have your own launch. You're going to have your own launch name. Project 10, right? Project 5, Project 2, right? And guess what? Multiple Project 10s, multiple Project 5s, multiple Project 2s is what's going to lead to the bigger picture of Project 250. You see, everything works cohesively together, right? It all works together. Okay, so that's how we're going to get Project 250 done. You want to launch your business. If you haven't launched it yet, you have the 1st of June to do so. Okay, now guys, let's talk about this. So that's how you're going to identify new potential business partners that can be launched. Now, that's identifying. The next thing, you want to develop now, right? You want to develop 1 to 2 individuals that have the ability to complete a presentation on their own. So what do? If I meet a new business partner, what do, right? I say, cool. You know, I'm going to launch you. Well, first launch meeting, you're going to bring me up. So you're going to host it. Get out of your comfort zone, start speaking to, a call of 10 people, 15 people. They're going to edify me. I'm going to teach them how to edify just like how I taught you guys, right? If you want to teach someone how to edify, you want a call, all you simply have to do is use that same thing that I just showed you guys right here, right? You can teach that to someone. This is being recorded so you can watch this back. Or if you screenshotted it, you can now actually teach someone that, all right? So you're not going to get them to edify you on the call. The second time around, they're going to listen to you on the first call. They're now going to do the first half, right? We're going to have calls every single day that they can plug into to learn. So on the next call, they're going to do the first half. And on the third call, they're going to do the second half as well. So they'll host first half, second half, and close out the whole call. Okay. So on your monthly activity, guys, right? Your weekly activities, I should say, you should be developing 1 to 2 individuals per week that have the ability to complete their own presentations. Okay. The next thing is promoting. Okay. Promoting the big weekly event. Now, guys, you know that we have our massive Super Sundays for GTN, Zain Khan, our Chairman 100s team, but also we have our own ICE, Super Sundays. Okay, guys? So you simply got to understand that you want to be promoting for the next big weekly event. Okay, BAM fam, write the word down, BAM fam, BAMFAM. Book a meeting from a meeting. So let's say you get someone signed up. You want to book them in to the Sunday, Super Sunday call that we have, because guess what? They're going to see 1,000 people on the call. And they're going to think, wow, they're going to hear stories of testimonies, people from Nigeria, people from America, people from the UK, people from Saudi Arabia. They're going to hear people that make them believe that they can do it, right? So you want to book a meeting from a meeting, right? Now, guys, check this out. Again, if you have big clients, you want to get them on that Super Sunday calls. Why? Because most successful people saw the plan at a big event. Now, again, we're on lockdown right now, so they'll see the plan through a big call. Okay, why? Because it shows validity, right? It gives more credibility. And when people see other people doing something, they want to be a part of it. When they say, wow, there's 1,000 people on the call, there's something good going on here, I want to be a part of it. Guess what? They're more enticed to get started with you, right? So after you do your one-on-ones, your two-on-ones, you now want to book them straight in so that we can meet. Even if they don't get started, they say, no, John, I'm not interested. No problem. Listen, I got a massive call on Sunday. I want you just to see it, right? A second time, maybe your mind will change. Okay, so that's promoting. Every week, you want to be promoting for the next big weekly event. Now, again, guys, follow-up. Massive follow-up on all your exposed potential customers. That's where the fortune is, right? You want to be great at following up, guys. Professionals are great at following up, okay? Now, again, I can even follow up before I even present the business. That's what I do sometimes, right? I pique their interest, right? It's my alarm going, but I pique their interest. And then I'm simply going to say, hey, when's the best time for us to follow up so I can answer any questions that you have? Then I set a time, right? They might say straight after the call. They might say, tomorrow morning, the next morning, okay? So you want to get in the habit of doing that, right? Hey, so write this down. Hey, when's the best time for us to follow up after I show you the plan so I can answer any questions, right? And then you set the time, all right? So guess what? Straight away, you know, all right, cool. After I show this person the plan, boom, I'm going to be following up with him with a three-way call straight away. All right. Well, all right, cool. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to follow up this person with a three-way call. So you're actually setting out your days now. You're being more structured. And things that are more structured, they have 10 times more chance of working out compared to things that aren't structured. Okay. So that's your weekly activity, guys, right? Follow up before you even follow up, right? Set that follow up before you follow up. Now let's go into the monthly activities before we close. Okay. So we're nearly coming to a close now. Thank you guys for rocking with me and giving me your undivided attention. I do appreciate it. We're about to close out right now. So the next 30 days, guys, right? You want to produce new success stories. Okay. We spoke about that ratio earlier, the ratio being, 1 out of 10. The reason why that ratio is there sometimes is because you haven't quite seen the success that people want to see to say, yeah, I want to do this, right? You haven't seen that success yet. What's going to allow you to increase that ratio, you seeing success and you creating success stories, is how you create success yourself. When you help other people get what they want, you're automatically going to get what you want, right? So you producing new Platinum 1000s, right? Putting that on your page, on your Instagram, putting on your story, putting on your WhatsApp DP, your WhatsApp status. People are going to become more interested in what you're doing, all right? So you want to be showcasing that you're producing success stories, okay? That's what you want to be doing, okay? People understand that facts tell, but stories sell, right? I understood that as well. Facts tell, but stories sell, right? Now, guys, check this out. If you're presenting, if you're producing 1 to 2 Platinum 1000s a month in these 90 days, so 3 months, you produce what? 1 to 2 Platinum 1000s every month. Let's just say we go for 2 a month. You get 6 Platinum 1000s in your team. You're now Platinum 5000, guys, right? I actually expect some of you guys, I expect everyone on this call to level up 3 times by the 90 days. Minimum. There are going to be people that level up 5 times. There's going to be someone that goes from a customer on this call right now to Platinum 5000 by the end of 90 days, right? They level up 5 times. I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited, right? But minimum, I expect everyone to level up 3 times. You're a customer right now, you can be a Platinum 1000 in 90 days, right? But also, if you're a customer right now, you take this information, you apply it, you can go Platinum 5000 in 90 days. You could go Chairman 10 in 90 days, 10 Platinum 1000s, all right? Write it down, make it plain so who that see it will run. You got to see it every day, and you got to put it out there so whoever else sees it can run towards 10 Platinum 1000s with you, right? So you create those success stories. That's going to allow you to attract more, suitable business partners into your business, okay? The next 30 days, right? So again, 30 days time. In the next 30 days, you want to be investing. You got to identify and invest time into guys, this is so important, right? Identify and invest time into 1 to 2 individuals that will become your faithful multipliers. I should say that correctly, right? So identify and invest time into 1 to 2 individuals that will become your faithful multipliers. Now, guys, check this out. When I first started the business, I like spending time with my friends. I like spending time with people that were just my company. They were faithful to me. I knew that they were going to stay here forever, but they weren't multiplying. So guys, guess what? You got to understand that you can do that. You can spend time with the people that you like because they got the same common interests as you, or they agree with the same things that you do. But guess what? If they're not multiplying your business, you're going to stay stagnant in business. Sometimes you right now, you're in the same place in your business just because you're investing your time in the wrong people. You got someone that's screaming for help, someone that's multiplying the business. But because you don't have the same interests as that person, you're just sticking with your friends. You're staying in your comfort zone. You're staying with people that, just want to do the same thing, all right? They're faithful, but they're not multiplying. Guys, I went wrong for like 1.5 years doing this. Guys, prior to this, I had no experience in network marketing. I had no experience in trading. So guess what I was doing? I was just spending time with people that I liked. But if they're not multiplying your business, that's a bad investment. You want to identify and invest time, 1 to 2 people. Now check this out. You invest your time into these people, right? You multiply, right? You're going to multiply anyway. Right? But you want to invest your time into them. You want to mentor them. You want to show them how to talk like you. Show them how to walk like you. Show them how to dress just like you. You're someone seeing success. You're going to show them these things. So guess what? They're going to duplicate your success as well. Right? And then over time, once you've embedded yourself into that person, they're going to go on and produce many versions of you. Right? The pleasable character. Right? Pleasing personality. Right? That's what they're going to go out there and produce. Okay, so you want to identify. I know I'm identifying 1 to 2 people that will become my faithful multipliers, right? They're going to multiply the business, but they're also faithful to you as a person and the business as well, right? So that's what you want to be doing. Over these next 30 days, you want to be identifying every 30 days, 1 to 2 people that you're going to invest, you're going to mentor, you're going to grow, all right? And they're going to go on to multiply. Okay, the next 90 days. After 3 months, you should have helped 2 to 3 people replace their full-time income from their job, right? That's what we're looking to do. We're looking to free people, right? That's what our goal is, to free people, okay? After 3 months, we should have helped people go full-time trading, right? Building a business, okay? So they understand it. Because guys, check this, the massive secret. You look at David Emaniti, you look at Gary McSween's, Justin Owens. The massive secret to produce a massive residual income, right, is by having people that are working full-time on the project with you, right? When you have people full-time, that's when you start to produce massive residual income. I've seen it myself. I've seen times when I was stagnant in business because I didn't have that. It was just me doing the business, right? But when we had a team, when we have a unit of people full-time, you look at lockdown, it turned most people into full-time. That's why our business boomed in lockdown, right? So that is when you'll see massive residual income, when you have multiple people doing this full-time. So your goal in the next 90 days, you want to help 2 to 3 people. Identify and conquer. David sent me that. He said, Montel, identify and conquer. You want to identify 2 to 3 people that you want to help replace their full-time income from a job, right, with this money, trading and building the business. And then guess what? 90 days, we're going to go out there and we're going to repeat. 90 days later, right? After 3 months, we're going to do a recognition. Okay, we got some great things lined up. We got a convention lined up now. Again, to let you guys know, if you don't know, Houston has been postponed. All right, we're not going to be going to America, but we're still going to have a massive event in London, a crazy ICE event, a crazy UK event, a crazy London event. It's going to be off the chains, right? So after 3 months, we're going to do recognition, right? We're going to be celebrating all the brand new Platinum 150, Platinum 600, Platinum 1000, Platinum 2000, Platinum 5000, all the brand new Chairman 10s, all the brand new Chairman 25s, brand new Chairman 50s, brand new Chairman. Guys, I believe there'll be brand new Chairman 100s in this organization in this space of 90 days, right? I believe it because I've seen it. I've seen what can happen when you truly believe. I'm going to show you guys. You stay on the call. I will show you guys my actual back office so you can understand how we grew in the space of such a short space of time, all right? So guys, that's what we're going to be doing. Every successful person, they celebrate, and guess what? They go for another 90-day blitz, right? Celebrate all the brand new accomplishments, all the brand new rank ups, right? But guess what? We then start to set goals. So we might celebrate for a week. We get straight back into the trenches. We go for another 90 days, right? We celebrate, we have fun, have a few parties, we reflect, and guess what? We go again. David said this on the call. He said, if you can do 18 months of back-to-back 90-day blitzes, that will allow you to become financially independent for the rest of your life. And you look at that man right now, the income that he's making, that obscene amount of income he's making, you can tell that he done multiple back-to-back months of 90-day blitzes. Okay, guys? You look at the likes of Bryce Thompson's. You look at the likes of Nathan Samuels, right? They've done back-to-back 90-day blitzes, guys. So your upline, I don't like this word, right? We don't say this word here. What we simply say, we say your mentor. But this is one of the most important things, guys. I want you to really understand this. I want you to really write this down. You have to be in constant communication with your mentor. You need to be communicating with your plugged-in mentor and coach who is running with you on the 90-day blitz, right? Whether it's your Platinum 150 mentor, you got to be communicating with them all the time. Your Platinum 600 mentor, Platinum 1000, Platinum 2000, Platinum 5000, Chairman 10. You got to be communicating with them 24/7. Write this down. It's 80% communication with your mentor, 20% communication in the field, right? Literally, in the field, you gotta be communicating 80% with your mentor, 20% in the field. That's the ratio. You're probably thinking, oh, why? I need to be speaking with my team. Or no, your team's gonna be in activity mode anyway, right? And if 80% of their communication is going to you, you're gonna be able to communicate with them, give them the brief conversation that you need. And guys, it doesn't have to be on the phone all the time. It can be through text, right? It can be through text. Right? But you need to be going out there to the higher source, gaining information from a higher source on these 90 days. Someone that's been through a 90-day blitz before you, getting their experience, getting their help, getting their guidance, so they can allow you to run a successful 90-day blitz yourself. So you got to be in constant communication with your mentor on these 90 days. It's like you swimming for the first time, using constant communication with that swimming instructor whilst you were swimming. They were holding you, they were showing you how to do the front crawl, the butterfly, they will show you these things, okay? And that's what you want to do with your mentor, right? Constant communication. 80% with the mentor, 20% with the team, because the team know what to do, right? The task is set. Everyone actually knows what to do, right? But what you also want to do, which is just as important, you have to stay growing, guys. You have to stay growing, all right? It's essential to have a regime so you can deposit value to your team that you're growing, right? Leadership. You have to lead a ship. Imagine your team on a boat. You're now leading a ship, guys, right? You're now leading a ship. So you want to add value. You want to add value to your team. You want to make sure your team's growing, and your team won't grow if you don't grow. You can't drop the nuggets that we always talk about. You can't drop, the guidance. Everyone wants to be a mentor. Oh, yeah, I'm a Platinum 150. I'm a mentor now. You ain't a mentor if you can't add value. You ain't a mentor if you can't mentor someone to get to the next level. Right? So if you want to be a mentor, which I would say probably happens after Platinum 1000, probably Platinum 2000 and above, because that's when you really got results as a Platinum 2000 and above, right? But to get there, you will be on constant personal development anyway, so you can start to grow your team. All right. So we want to be mentors, but you got to make sure that you're constantly growing and you're listening to the information that your mentors will be listening to. All right. So it's essential to have a regime so you can deposit value into your team. Okay. You can give them the advice. You can tell them to do things a certain way. So we got a regime right here, right? I would say do an hour every single day. If not, have it on 24/7. That's what I'm going to be doing. Having it on 24/7. Guys, we have the next 90 days mapped out with books that you, or audio books that you want to purchase right now. I've got all of these, right? Investing back into myself, investing back into my business. You want to have these audio books on deck, guys, right? So you want to be listening to personal development, right? Business or leadership books only. Business, leadership, or belief. That's what you want to do. You want to master belief and leadership. Anything to do with belief, anything to do with leadership, that's what you should be watching. That's what you should be listening to. No more Netflix, right? You got to take out the distractions. You look at the word distract, right? DIS, that means off, and track is track. Anything that's not to do with you developing as a leader, anything that's not to do with you developing in your belief is taking you off track. So you got to cut out all distractions for these 90 days, okay? So day 1 to 30, right? From June the 1st to the 30th of June, what we're doing, we're listening to the book of Developing the Leader Within You, 2.0. You want to screenshot this, you want to grab all those books. Tag me on Instagram, let me know that you've got them. Let me know that you've ordered them. Let me know that you placed the order. But these are books that have completely changed my life. Because for you to get to, Platinum 1000 in 90 days, you have to grow as a leader. Every Platinum 1000 is a leader, all right? For you to get to Platinum 2000, you need to develop as a leader. Right, so you want to get this book, you want to listen to it every day, an hour a day, listen to it 24/7, right? That's the first 30 days. July, what we're going to be listening to, developing the leaders around you. Now you're going to learn how to equip people so they can go Platinum 1000, so they can go Chairman 10. So in the month of July, we're going to be listening to developing the leaders around you. One of the most powerful books that completely changed my paradigm, right? And then in August the 1st to the 30th or 31st of August, guess what? Just before we're closing out the 90 days, it's going to be the magic of believing. I believe, guys, the last third, right? I would say quarter, but it's only 3, right? The last third is where the magic really happens. You look at any football match or any basketball match or any American football match, they play in quarters, but the magic happens in the final quarter, right? This is the final third. So you might be, Platinum 600, but your goal was to go Platinum 2000. You've been doing the work every single day, but that quantum leap will come in the final third. So guess what? Everything's strategic. The next 60 days, the last 60 to 90 days, we're going to be listening to the magic of belief. We're going to understand how you can take your subconscious mind to create your reality so quickly, right? So that's what we're going to do, guys. The last 30 days, you want to be on the magic of belief. Now, again, I said I have some amazing announcements for this call, guys. As I said, we are going to celebrate, and we're going to celebrate in style. After the 90 days, guys, we're going to be celebrating in tremendous fashion, family. Right? We have an ice boat party, Saturday the 5th of September. That's what we're going to be looking at. Screenshot that, right? Now, check this out. For everyone that achieves the rank of Platinum 2000 and above, will get free entry, and they'll be in the VIP. They'll get VIP bracelet, wristband, and they're going to get full course action, right? Free food, free drink, free everything. And that's just Platinum 2000 above. If you done well, you went Platinum 1000, of course, you still, this is for the whole team, by the way. This is for everyone. This is for brand new people that get started on the 1st of September, on the 3rd of September. They're going to be coming on a boat party with us. They're going to be turning up with us on a boat party. The coach is going to be crazy, all right? We're going to have videographers, good food, good drink, everything. The boat is going to be packed just like that, all right? We're going to have a monster organization, right? And the 5th of September, that's booked in. So you want to schedule that out. 5th of September, we're going to have a crazy, crazy boat party. And, with me, we have boat parties at school. I would do anything just to get in for free, right? I love things for free. So I said, if I could get in for free by going VIP, just going Platinum 2000, I'm going to make it happen, right? So if you qualify as a Platinum 2000 above, right? If you're currently a Platinum 2000, of course, I'd say you have to level up twice, right, to get it for free. No, I'm joking. If you're Platinum 2000 above, you get it for free. But for the next thing, you're definitely gonna have to level up twice, right? But this is the first prize, right? This is the first prize. This is gonna be for everyone in ICE, everyone that comes into our organization. You can bring your parents, your friends, but they're gonna have to pay, of course, to get in. But That's that, right? Ice Bowl Party. If you're fired up for the Ice Bowl Party, let me see some sevens in the chat, right? Let me see some sevens if you're fired up, if you're ready. If you're going to be VIP by the time we get on the boat, right? Let me see some sevens, right? I see people putting it in the Ice Telegram chat. I meant the group chat right here. I think the chat box should be open. All right, hopefully it is. Okay, there we go. I see you going crazy, right? We got a boat party lined up. It's going to be absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. The chat box is going crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. So we're going to be doing that. That's going to happen. Now, guys, that's one cat out of the bag. But we got another big cat that's coming out of the next bag. Guys, check this. The week after, we're going big, baby. The week after, if you qualify as a Platinum 2000 and above, we're having a yacht party in Ibiza, right? Spain, from the 10th to the 13th of September. It's going to be crazy, right? Screenshot this page right now, put it as your wallpaper, put it as whatever it is that you need to be, but we're going international, baby, right? We're going international, Platinum 2000 and above yacht party, you know, in Spain. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy, family, right? We're going to have a yacht party, and it's just going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. So you want to make sure that you qualify Platinum 2000 and above. You're fired up. If you're going to be a Platinum 2000 and above to qualify for this boat party, let me see a 222, right? Let me see a 222 in the chat box. I'm telling you guys, we're going to work hard, but trust me, we're going to turn up even harder, right? We're going to turn up even harder, right? It's going to look just like that. The champagnes are going to be on deck. The music's going to be on deck. The food's going to be on deck, right? And it's not just one day. We're going for 3 days, right? We're going for 3 days. I will sort out all the flights, right? We're going to have a massive mansion accommodation. You can get a hotel if you want to, but we're going to hire a massive mansion. It's going to be off the chains, family. Off the chains, right? So that's going to be that. You know, put a 222, screenshot this, save it as your wallpaper if you're coming to Ibiza with us as a Platinum 2000 and above. Okay, guys? So before I did say we was going to close, I'm going to show you my back office in a second, right? I'm going to show you my back office so you guys can really understand the power of belief. But check this out, right? This is this, right? You want to screenshot this right now. International Currency Entrepreneurs present Project 250. In the next 90 days, we developed 250 new Platinum 1000s in our organization. Join the revolution. You can put that on your story, put it on your Snapchat, put it on your WhatsApp story, put it on your status, put it on your DP. People are going to start knocking on your door and saying what's going on. So I would screenshot this right now. I would have that on your phone. I would put it everywhere before you go and create your own project, before you have Project 10, before you have Project 5, because that might take an hour, 2 hours, or a day to come. So I would go and put this right now everywhere so you can create awareness of what people are going to say, what's the Platinum 1000? You're already piquing their interest. So what you're going to do, show them the plan, and then you're going to do that freeway call, guys. Okay, guys? So I'm fired up right now. You know, we're super excited. We go in Spain. We go in Ibiza. We going everywhere. And you're fired. I see some cameras. Let me just see some celebration. I see it. Ellis, you coming. You coming, Ellis, right? Coming to Spain. You're coming on the boat party. It's going to be off the chains, right? I see every single one of you guys. I love you guys. I'm so fired up. Before I go, I'm going to show you a couple of last things, right? I know it's getting late, but I'm going to show you a couple of last things because I think it's really important that we understand the power of believing, right? The power of believing. So I don't like to preach things that I haven't done, right? I really don't like to preach things that I haven't done. So I'm going to show you guys literally what I've done and the power of believing, the power of seeing things, hearing personal development. And you're going to see what we've done in this. If you haven't seen this yet, if you haven't been on any of my trainings, you're going to see it right now. But I'm going to show you what we've done in just the month of April to May. Just 1 month, right? I'm literally going to scroll down and I'm just going to share my screen right here, right? You guys should be able to see my screen right now. So it happens in business, guys. You're going to see right here. Where are we, right? We're here. So let's look at this. You're going to see in the month of April, I wasn't a Platinum 5000. I deranked to Platinum 2000, right? In the month of April, guys. Understand this, the power of believing. This is how believing works. So let's look at this. The 1st of April, right? 1st of April came by, Platinum 2000, right? I wasn't depressed, but I was down and I was like, man, what's going on here, man? You know, our volume as an organization was on 31,535, right? If I get my calendar out right now, you're gonna see what it is, right? 31,535 divided by 145. We had 217 members, right? Now, what did I do, guys? What did I do? What did I do to change this? I started to believe. I started to see my goals. You're gonna see where I am right now. See my goals are everywhere, literally everywhere. I saw my goal everywhere, but I was constantly listening to personal development. I was constantly listening to stuff that's gonna grow me, right? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to write out your goal for the next 90 days and put it everywhere. See it everywhere, right? But that's what I was doing. I was seeing my goals 24/7. I was seeing it all the time, right? Now check this. I saw my goals. I saw my goals. I saw my goals. Now just follow me with the volume, right? So the 1st of April, let's just look from the 1st of April, 31.5. Now it's not going to happen instantly. It's going to take some time, right? Next day, we went to 32, right? Next day, we went from 33. Next day, we went to 33, 34, 35, right? You guys are literally seeing right here. We went to 35, right? This was my birthday, April the 7th. Just got platinum 5,000 back, 35 in volume, 34,000, 35,000. If you don't know what this is right now, as you're a customer, just every person that gets started is 145 volume, right? So that's going to be adding on top of these numbers right here. So whenever people get started, it's adding the volume, right? 36,000, 11th of April, 38,000, 40,000, right? 12th of April, right? 13th of April, 42, 42,000, 44, 45,000, 47, 48,000, 48,000, 51,000. Guys, in 20 days, we went from 31,000 to 51,000. That's 20,000 in volume, right? In 20 days, right? Now keep checking this out. From 51 to 54, from 54 to 56. In the space of 3 days, we went up 10,000 in volume, right? I'm believing. I'm working out. I'm listening to growth. I'm growing my mind 24/7, right? I'm seeing the signs of where I'm going, right? Now check this out. 56 to 61 to 65. That's 9K in volume. Basically 10K in volume in 2 days now. 65 to 64, 64 to 67, 67 to 69, 69 to 72, 72 to 74. And guys, check this out, right? God is so great. Check this out. You look at this right here. What was we? The 1st of April was a platinum 2000, right? 1st of May, with Chairman 10, 80,000 in volume, guys. 80,000. We went from 31,000 to 80,000 in volume. You check that out. We look at how many members that is. We went from 217 members to 558, right? 558, take away 217. We basically doubled our organization. We have 341 members get started in that short space of time of 1 month. So all the hard work I was doing 2.5 years completely just got changed in the space of a month, right? All the hard work of working hard for 2.5 years completely got surpassed by 1 year, 1 month of believing and working hard. So I want you guys to really be believing as you're on this journey. It's so, so important, right? But we don't stop there, right? We continue the signs. We continue to believe from 80,000 to 82,000 to 83,000 to 85,000 to 89,000 to 90,000 to 92,000. You guys are seeing it, right? We cracked the code. Belief, and work. Belief, and work. 90,000 to 92,000 to 95,000 to 94,000 to 95, 97, 99, right? 98, right? 99, 102 in volume, 103, 105, 100. Right? You guys are getting a picture. It's going up, right? And so on, and so on, and so on, right? So guys, that's the power of belief. That is the power of belief. And when you really start to believe, right? What did I do? I'm going to show you guys this real quick, right? What did I do? I got the signs everywhere. Literally everywhere, all in my room, right? What we do for Chairman 25, the same. When I sleep, guys, I see the signs right there. I can't even sleep. I can't sleep because I haven't accomplished my goals. Right? I haven't accomplished my goals. When I leave this door, what do I see? My goals. I know exactly where I'm going, right? I know exactly where I'm going. I've got the mansions there, the Ferraris there going to my wardrobe, right? The Lamborghinis there, new apartment, new mansions there. I see it all. Go to the toilet. Guys, I was literally doing this before the call, right? What was I doing? I was doing this before the call. I put the Rolex on my wrist like that, and I squint my eyes. And trust me, you guys are going to see the bust downs. Oh, the bust downs, the gang is coming. Right, you guys are gonna see it. Right in my bathroom, my ensuite. What do we have right here? On the toilet, got Chairman 25. Right, Chairman 25. Everywhere, guys. I go into the shower. What do I have? Chairman 25 right there, right? I brush my teeth. I close the door, right? What up? Chairman 25 right there. Chairman 25 right there. Chairman 25. So I'm seeing it constantly, right? My subconscious is constantly seeing Chairman 25, right? That's what it takes. It's a small, simple concept, but that's literally what it takes. So what I want you guys to do is get the signs printed out tonight, guys. I want you to get the signs, write it down, make it plain. Write your project 10, project 5. Write it down, put it everywhere, see it everywhere, and then you'll be working in belief. And then you're going to know why you're working, why you're waking up every single day. And trust me, it's already done. All right. So get the signs done because you guys saw the business grow. Let me even calculate it. So 110, right? Divided by 145. That's 700. That's basically 760 people. We went from 760 people, right, in 1 month, 1 month and 2 weeks, basically, right? And we started with 217. Our business grew by 543 people in a month and a bit. So you imagine what happens after 90 days, guys. It's going to be crazy. 90 days, just imagine. Imagine you doing the same thing. And I'm speaking out of faith because I understand, I saw it happen for myself. So if it can happen for me, I know it can happen for you as well. You just have to really believe it, guys, right? You have to really believe it. So guys, just to wrap up real quick, I'm just going to let you guys know the schedule that we've got coming up. This is all going to be put into the group chat as well, guys. But just to let you guys know that we've got a lot of trading stuff coming up. I'm just going to literally read it out. So we're going to drop the schedule in the chats real soon. But every day for the 90 days, 2 p.m., we're going to have trading basics trading. So if you've got someone new that just got started up in your project at 2 p.m., you can plug them in to the basics of trading. We're just going to be teaching people pips, lot sizes, support, resistance, all of that stuff, 2 p.m. 3 p.m., we're going to be going over a trading plan, right? Your trading plan, trading journal, however you want to put it, and a compound plan. We're going to be covering that at 3 p.m. So we've got to have a trading plan session at 3 p.m. 4 p.m., we're going to be doing a product strategy, right? So we're going to be teaching on Gold Cup or teaching on the harmonic scanner. Alfie's been doing an amazing job, right? So we're going to be teaching on a specific product, right? Matondo done bounce back last week, okay? 5 p.m., so that was 4 p.m. 5 p.m. is going to be how to prospect, right? How to utilize social media, right? How to post on social media to attract people to your business. That's going to happen at 5. 7:30, you want to write this down every day, Monday to Monday, Monday to Sunday, however you want to put it. Every day, we're going to be doing an opportunity call, right? So I know myself, I'm going to be presenting 3 to 4 times outside of the opportunity call, but guess what? I'm also going to be plugging people into that opportunity call as well. Right? More exposure. So every day, if you got someone interested in the morning, someone that couldn't make yesterday, you get them on the next day, 7:30 opportunity call. And tomorrow you'll see me, the trim will be there. I told you, I'm getting my barbers come 10 a.m. tomorrow. New me, new 90 days, it's already done, right? 9 p.m. is going to be the beginner's launch. Daniel, I want to shout you out. Matondo, I want to also shout you out. Charmin, you've been doing amazing work with the beginner's launches. And finally, right, 10 p.m., we're going to be doing an IBO team building training, right? An IBO team building training. So that's for everyone, right? That's for the Platinum 50s and above, but for everyone. We're going to be going over the importance of being an IBO and making residual income as well, of trading income, right? So guys, that's the schedule for the next week. We're going to be posting that into the chat. I want to give a massive thank you to Charmin, a massive thank you to Jordan to help me put the slides together. I want to give a massive thank you to you for plugging into this call. And guys, if you're going to achieve your goals in the next 90 days, go and put it in the ICE Telegram group chat right now. I am going to achieve my goals in the next 90 days. Go and put it in the Telegram chat. Go and put it in the chat box. Go and put it everywhere. Go and tag me on Instagram. Go and tag me on Instagram, right? My Instagram should be right here, at Montel Hansen. Go on Instagram. Go and take a quick screenshot and say, I will achieve my goals in the next 90 days. I believe it's done. For every single one of you guys, it's done. So let's lock in. Let's stay focused. If you need me, I'm always a phone call away, and I look forward to celebrating you guys the 5th of September on our boat party, right? If you come into Ibiza, let's get it. All right, guys, God bless every single one of you guys. I hope I added a lot of value for you guys. I hope you guys have the vision for the next 90 days. I hope you guys know where we're going as an organization. We're going to grow in tenfold, and I can't wait to see every single one of you guys grow, okay? If you need me, drop me a message. Let's get your signs put up, right? Let's get your projects flyers set. Right, I can help you out with that. We'll get that done just in time for tomorrow. So I see you all at the top. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Take care. God bless. Let's get it.